Welcome back to the lunch table, food for thought. I'm Nico Blitz. You already know where to hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to my next guest. Attempt number 3.
Yeah,
Trying to get this interview going, man. Shout out to my guy Venus Williams. You dig? Heartbreaka, what's good, bro?
What up, man? Heartbreaka here. Yee.
Yo, they had you, bro. Like, if y'all don't know what I'm referring to, go to this man's Instagram right now, and then it's one of those like transformation faces. Like it,
bro. I thought like I
up.
was sitting there waiting because I saw everybody doing this shit. You know, I saw everybody doing this. So I was like, I gotta try this shit. I was looking at everybody got some cool ass shit. You know, some one dude turned into Nelly, another dude turned into Tupac. I'm like, hard. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna be somebody. You know.
Yeah,
I got Serena Williams.
Serena Williams, bro. That shit was crazy.
And then when I looked at the picture, I was like, damn, they do kind of look alike, too. I was like, fuck.
Well, it's all good, man. Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully the FBI didn't just, like, take your face down, do all that shit. Because you remember when, like, the face thing was happening, too? Like, the face swap and, like, the old shit.
Cool,
like,
bro. I think the FBI, all that government shit, they already know all about you.
Yeah,
you
man.
Know?
Even prior to
without
that
shit. Yeah. It's like, they already know all about you. If they're going to get you, they're going to get you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's a lot of people who don't know about you because I actually just got put on to you, like, probably within the past couple months. Shout out to my guy, Della, you know.
Yeah,
y'all were in the lab
Dela,
one time.
Track Nation.
Yeah, shout out Track Nation, man. But I think it's a good time right now for the Asians to break into the industry, man. But I hate it when, like, people just look at us and be like,
that's the Asians?
Like, you're an Asian rapper. Or, like, you're Asian rap.
That's cool. Shit, I like it. I mean, I learned to live with it. I didn't like it in the beginning, you know.
Come to the mic, bro. The people want to hear.
Oh, I didn't like it in the beginning, but I did like getting used to it.
Yeah,
where it was just like it just didn't faze me no more. Cause I've been rapping for like a long ass time.
How long?
Before
you think?
It was cool. It was probably like professionally 5 years, but like all around like since I was like in 6th grade, you know. But professionally 5 years, so I dealt with like that shit. I used to live in Georgia, so I dealt with being the only Asian dude in my school that raps.
Yeah.
That kicks around all the black kids that freestyle in the bathroom. I used to rap battle in the bathroom.
Wait, where are you from originally?
San Diego.
And then you moved out to Georgia when?
Yeah.
When?
When I was in 6th grade.
That's
7th grade.
Young,
7th grade.
What was with the move?
My mom and my stepdad.
Okay.
She moved us to Georgia, and then we ended up living, instead of living on base, we live off base. So I went to this other school. It was tight.
Yeah. How long did you stay in Georgia for?
For like 3 years.
Okay. And that's kind of like, I mean, Atlanta, Georgia, that's basically another hub for entertainment and music. Is that where, like, you started to really feel like you could be a rapper? Are you good? Busy man.
All right. Shit. Nah, I always wanted to rap. When I was in Cali, it inspired me to rap. I was growing up, I was listening to Tupac. I was going through hellish shit. But, like, I don't know. I love R&B music because R&B music tells a story.
Yeah.
You know, I got meaning, there's emotion behind it. Then rap came too. It's like, dude, I love rap too. Mostly meaningful rap. Not all rap I liked at the time. Just like that life shit. Like, shit that I could
like
fucking just feel like I
shit,
believe that this motherfucker's saying some real shit.
Yeah.
And even though we don't live the same life, I feel like he understands me kind of a little bit, you know?
Well, it's kind of interesting because if I think about your music, right, you're kind of a mixture between R&B and rap that really tells a story.
About life, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really do like none of that, like, I don't know, like club shit. You know, I got maybe like 4 club songs, but everything else is mostly about like just life. Things that I go through, relationships.
Well, that's why even with your name, bro, I'm looking at your name, then I'm listening to your music. I'm just like, bro, there's so much like pain in this music.
But
bro.
I like it, bro, because pain. If you don't know pain, then you won't know happiness.
Is.
You know, if there was never a pain.
Yeah.
You know, so I always weathered through all the pain. I find like the good shit in between everything.
Of course, bro. And we're gonna get more into your story. I think I was reading up somewhere, and you actually got discovered from doing like what, karaoke?
Oh yeah, I did. It was funny as hell. I was freestyling at a karaoke place with my cousins. I was like 17, I think, and they're all like 24, 25, you know? And I'm like just fucking drinking. I was drinking hard, and then they gave me the mic, and they're like, freestyle. And I was like, all right, bet. The Tiger Rack City beat played. So I was like, bam, and I just went, and everybody just hyped me up. Everybody just drunk. It felt like a little concert, you know? And I was just going. The beat stopped. Then I just kept going and going for like another 4 minutes, and then I went outside, then some random dude there came up to me, some Mexican dude. He was like, I'll smoke a cigarette. He's like, hey, I work with E40. I work with all these artists, blah, blah, blah. I was like, he's like, give me your number. And do you take this serious? I was like, no, I don't take this serious. He's like, you should. And I was like, nah, I was like, you know, like, nah, I'm good.
I'm
like,
cool, I'm cool.
yeah, I'm like chilling,
Fuck the
bro. Like,
opportunity.
that shit doesn't even seem possible. You know,
Yeah.
the only person that could have did it was Jen, and I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be fucking, I'm not gonna be no 106 in Park Jen. You know, there's never
Doing
another chance.
fucking freestyles
yeah,
every Friday,
every Sunday
bro.
and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The little
Sheesh.
30-second freestyles.
Yeah, he was going in.
Yeah, he
for
went
all
in for
times,
those.
bro.
It was like 4 bars, but it was like a hard 4 bars.
Yeah, bro.
That was like the Wild It Out back then.
Well, I think everybody was looking at Jin back in the day and was like, yo, like, this cat is the only Asian rapper out right now.
But you see what they did? Like, I don't like that they do to Asian artists when they sign with, like, American labels. I don't like how they instantly try to show them as just an Asian artist. You know, like when Jin gets signed, right, to Rough Riders, then they have to put out Y'all Gonna Learn Chinese. And then Jay Park recently gets signed with with Rock Nation, right? And then his first songs with, what is it, 2 Chainz or something, right?
That's
and it's
right.
talking about soju, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like
Like,
everything
they
has
make
to
it
come off
super
so
Asian.
fucking Asian because
Yeah.
they try so hard to bring that Asian culture to here. But it's just like, he's not even that Asian, you know. You're from, you know. But it's like I feel like if they just let him do what they do, but say you put Jay Park next to Rihanna,
Yeah.
and they do some crazy ass shit, you
Well-
know, some shit like that. But like a song about soju or a song about learning Chinese, it's like I don't like that. When I just feel like that's the same lane that these labels try to take with any artist right now.
Well, yeah, that's why I think the labels are looking at it like, how can we pitch this in a different way
Yeah.
that, you know, hasn't been
But nah,
seen in
it's
the
like,
United
it's
States
like,
yet?
just take it for what it is and build it up and run with it. You know, like the authenticity of it. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like back to the conversation in which, like, if somebody looks at you, they could just be like, well, he's an Asian rapper.
Yeah.
But it's like, Asian rap doesn't necessarily have a sound. Like, you know, like, shout out to Young Jay in the building right now, too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stupid Young, too. And
Jay,
it's like,
Stupid
all
Young.
your music just sounds different from one another, but you're all Asian. On top of that, too, y'all are not even, like, the same type of Asian.
Oh yeah, we're all different.
Yeah. Because what? Young's Cambodian and you're Laos?
Yeah, he's Vietnamese. He's Mexican. He's not even the Mexican Asian.
You like anime, huh? No?
He's like disrespect.
He said nah.
He's the shooter, bro. He's the shooter.
Oh, shit. My bad, G. My bad.
You good? Why you think he don't listen to that crazy shit?
Yeah, because he was bumping like some what? What were you bumping outside, bro? Black metal. Eesh. I
That shit was hard.
I can't. Do you listen to black metal?
Nah, he was trying to play it to me. I'm like, bro, nah.
Who do you listen to?
I don't know. I just listen to like a lot of love songs and shit. A lot of mellow music. And then I listen to like a lot of Lil Durk.
Some little Dirk.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Lil
mean,
Durk's type.
it's definitely on the mellow side. What about on the R&B side, though?
I don't know. There's not that many R&B artists now. Back then, yeah.
Back then, yeah, like in the 2000s.
Yeah, there was a lot, bro. I could just listen to Jay Holiday back then.
Ooh.
Tyrese, Marcus Houston, Omarion,
Yeah.
the old Omarion, you know, like all them. Even T-Pain was considered R&B back then, you know.
For sure,
like
for
fire.
sure.
But
Yeah.
nowadays, I don't know. There's not that many R&B artists.
Well, I think nowadays the biggest names in R&B would be like Daniel Caesar, Ella Mai, Eric Bellinger to a degree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Eric Bellinger.
Bryson Tiller for a minute.
Bryson
he kind
Tiller,
of created
yeah,
his own
yeah.
shit too.
And right
That
now,
trap
like,
soul?
bro,
Yeah.
have you listened to Summer Walker's new album?
Nah, I haven't.
Oh my god, it's fire as fuck. Jay, you
I have
listen
to.
to it? You got to, bruh. She
got a song
got,
with Usher?
bruh. No.
Damn.
She sampled an Usher song and got Usher on the
On it.
remix.
Damn, that's
It's
hard.
crazy, bro. It's crazy.
That'd be
But
tight. If
I
could
have
get a
this
song with
prediction,
somebody like
right?
that.
That like in 2020, R&B is gonna be the biggest genre.
back.
It's gonna be back.
Yeah, everything to me is like a cycle. You know, like in life, like everything just it circles around, just double back differently.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like dude, everything's gonna go back around, and then the music's gonna go back to the West Coast. Cause you got to think like just probably like a year or two ago, everything's on the West Coast. 2-3 years ago, it's like.
Yeah.
You know, YG,
Everything was
Tyga,
popping, yeah.
you know, all the West Coast artists, you know, all these guys were killing it. And then now it's Atlanta's time. You know,
Yeah.
the South time and the East Coast is their time. That doesn't come back around.
Yeah, because even in the 2000s, the South was really bumping.
Yeah,
You know
South,
what I
you know,
mean?
Lil
Like, shout out
Jon,
to Luda,
everybody,
Lil
right?
Jon.
But then it moved back to the West Coast, and it goes back. It's a whole cycle. Watch, it's gonna do it for the rest of your life.
Well, I think it's gonna be beneficial for you because you have very R&B like records. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, do you think your time just hasn't really come yet?
I don't know. I just be like, I don't think too much about timing. I just think more like when I want to get it, then I'm gonna get it. You know, like I could get all this shit right here in front of me that I want if I just put in the work.
Yeah.
But I'd be so preoccupied doing other shit. I don't think there's timing. I think you create a timing. You create a perfect time.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
man. It's kind of like like leaning
But yeah,
on
like
fate?
will the community like work? You know, more with R&B or like be open to that? Maybe, but shit. I don't think I'm gonna take over the whole fucking world with this music shit. I think more like I build music for a cult following.
Yeah.
Where no matter what time of like the year, the time of the day, none of that shit, this is what they listen to. You know, they're gonna keep listening to it. The people that listen are gonna listen forever.
Like it's repeatable.
Yeah.
Your music.
Like they can hear it from 5 years from now, they'll come back and still like the song.
Well, that's why when I was listening to your shit, I want to say it was like Gone or something, right?
Yeah.
I think that was probably your most mainstream sounding song.
Yeah.
But then you think about like how you break it down, like this is the type of song that you can throw like 5-10 years from now.
Yeah.
And, you know, people
you can still listen to
the
it.
shit.
And
yeah,
you're just
yeah.
like, fuck, dude, people get brokenhearted every day.
Yeah.
There's actually more sad people than fucking happy people, bro.
Shit.
You know, so like,
I mean, that's
shit.
a fact. That's a fact.
Motherfuckers have a house, everything, bro. They're still sad.
Yeah.
You know? So
you've had like your fair share of heartbreaks in the past then, huh?
yeah, I've done both. You know, heartbroken, broken hearts.
Yeah. How early did you start dating?
I was in like 6th grade.
So when you moved to Georgia,
Yeah,
basically?
I used to sneak over to this girl's house. I didn't do nothing though. I didn't know what to do. I just used to sneak over and we just kissed for like 3 hours.
7 minutes in heaven for like a fucking 3-hour session, bro. Sheesh. But then, you know, like ever since then, I feel like a lot of your music is really drawn from like the inspiration of like the heartbreaks that you've been through.
Yeah, of girls too. Girls inspired me a lot.
Mm-hmm. What was like your, I mean, as much as you could share, what was probably like your worst heartbreak?
Damn, I don't know because I don't care anymore.
Mm-hmm. There we go. He's like, man, that shit's all in the fucking past now, bro.
Damn. Which one you think? Was it the one where you were there? I don't want to talk about that one. That one hurt.
My boy had a baby for my ex.
That one hurt too, but that one I don't really care because I don't really care about her either. I was just like, bruh, why would you do that? You know?
How about this? On your song September, right, which you ended up dropping in October.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, great.
You know the song was really called December.
So
For real, it was really called December.
it was really called because then you put December in the fucking bar too.
We put December, and then we're gonna drop it in December. And then I think I was just living too fast. So I texted Jay, and I was like, "Hey Jay, you think we just change the song to September since we're gonna drop it in September?" He's like, "Bro, it's October 8th already." I'm like, bro, well the song's not called October anyway, so there's no nothing. So we just call it September. He's like, yeah, flashback from September. I was like, all right, cool.
Oh yeah. Because when I saw it, I was like,
But it was originally called December.
okay.
It makes sense to drop it in October.
Well, when you said flashback to September, I was like, okay, now this
Yeah.
shit perfectly makes sense. But you actually had a bar in there that somebody on YouTube like pointed out, and then you said, you talk about how your bro had sex with like your ex, and then ended up having a baby.
Damn.
That shit true?
Yeah, that's true.
Sheesh. Was it like brother or like?
Nah,
homie?
not my blood brother.
Okay.
It was just a homie, but you know, there's like rules and principles and
Oh, of
stuff
course,
like that.
man.
I wasn't mad though. I was just like, I mean, I broke up with her.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like disappointed. You know, like, bruh, there's
Yeah.
hella girls in the world.
You just fucked
You
with
know,
her.
there's
Yeah,
hella
yeah.
niggas in the world. I was like, but it's cool. I'm cool with both of them now.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
bro. I feel like you've gone through so much that once you get hit with something, it's a little bit easier for you to
Yeah,
process.
bro. Look, this motherfucker crashed the car like 4 days ago, bro, or a week ago when I was supposed to come here last time, right? I'm fucking laying in bed, and then I'm like, he drops my homies off at the airport, and then I'm laying in bed, and I get a phone call like, or somebody gives me a phone like, hey, Alex wants to talk to you. I'm like, hell no. Alex called me at 3:30 in the morning. Something wrong. Alex never want to talk to me. And I was like, he's like, hey man, somebody hit me. I'm like, oh my god, man, what do I do? He ain't got
bro.
no license, you know, but he be just fucking driving still.
You're a rebel, bro.
You know, he did though. I was
That's
like,
the black
I was like,
metal.
if she hit you, he hopped out the car.
Yeah,
got
bro.
her license, got her picture of her ID and everything without showing his and bounced.
Sheesh. Well, you know how I felt bad, or how I knew you felt bad, was because you sent me a whole ass video.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, I'm so sorry. I know this is like the third time you sent me a
Bro,
video.
I was
Like
mad.
the fucking
I was mad too
bumper off,
because I was
bro.
ready too. Then I was like, man. And then I was about to get hella mad that night too because I was just irritated.
Yeah.
But then I was like, man, if I get mad right now, it doesn't change shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's not gonna fix anything right now. So I'm just not gonna get mad. I'll just talk about it in the morning.
How-
So I just slept on it.
How have you learned to find so much peace in your life? Like, how do you learn to just like throw shit away once it's done?
I don't know, bro. I need like probably like a good day out of every month just to punch hella shit, bro, or something. Like release hella anger and stress. But I don't know.
Because I know some people go through meditation. Some people
Nah,
like
I don't
going
meditate.
through nothing like that.
I just like, I don't know, bro. I just like working and doing things and just keep moving.
Yeah.
I don't like sitting there. Like, even if I have nothing to do this day, I'm going to figure out something to do.
Yeah.
You know?
It feels like a little bit of anxiety hits you.
Yeah.
Like you kind of need to be moving around.
Yeah. I always have to be moving around. I don't like staying in one place.
Yeah. Well, what's the deal with like an album, man? Because I think I was looking through your discography. You have Highs and Lows dropped 2015, right?
Yeah.
1904, 2016, then
Yeah.
Highs and Lows 2, 2016. It's been 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bruh.
How many albums you want, man?
I just want one. It's 2019. Maybe going into 2020, maybe a little EP.
Yeah. Nah, the album's coming. It's coming next month. It's actually ready right now.
Oh, shit.
It's ready right now. We just waited for the video that we just finished too. We just finished the video yesterday. So the video is gonna push the album.
Video to a new
Then we're
record?
gonna drop the album to a tour. Yeah, video to a new record.
Okay. What's the album called?
The album's called 77 Heartbreaks.
77 Heartbreaks?
Yeah.
Why that?
I don't know. I watched this movie on the way back from Laos. It was called 77 Heartbreaks. Nah, but the movie. So let me explain. The movie was like some Chinese movie, right? It was like a 13-hour flight, but the movie just like reminded me of my life because it was like this dude that fucking chills with his homies all day, plays games, watches sports, bets on sports, and all this shit, right? And then he's never giving her attention. So then she gets tired and she wants to leave, and he ends up like just not noticing her going through her insecurities of not giving her attention and all this shit, and then he just loses her. You know, she leaves and shit. He gets a new girl. He's thinking like this new girl's gonna like take her place and shit. He finds out it's not the same.
Yeah.
And then he finds out like his friends fade away. Their friends get their own life. Now he's just all alone again. And then he tries to do all he can do to find her and like to get her back. But during that movie, while he's trying to find her, he's experiencing all these different heartbreaks from losing friends, animals dying. Like so, it says it equals up to like 77 heartbreaks. This is what I picked up: 77 heartbreaks in your life, so you figure out what kind of like what love is or what pain is. You know?
Yeah. I get you, because you got to go, just to reiterate, you got to go through the motions of heartbreak to actually know what happiness is. But, damn, that's insane, bro. It's insane because, like, I feel like you've gone through your share of 77 heartbreaks.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I've been through hella shit.
Yeah. But, I mean, even so how many songs do you have on the album then?
16.
16? Okay.
Like, only 3 of them have been heard. The rest of 13 new ones.
Well, which are the 3?
7 a.m. in London.
Okay.
Last night. Lonzo Ball. Yeah.
Yeah. The Lonzo Ball record's fire, by the way.
Thanks, bro.
You know, shout out to your Lakers. They lost last night.
That's cool. It's just the first game, you know. It's against motherfucking Kawhi Leonard, bro.
Bro, but they didn't have Paul George,
bro. Kawhi Leonard's Kawhi Leonard, bro. He won that whole championship by himself there.
Yeah,
he got
bro.
a little bit of help, but that was all him in Toronto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Van Vliet came in at the end of the playoffs.
Shout out to my Golden State Warriors, man, just like taking the huge L.
Yeah,
you know?
at home too.
At home. You know, I don't know how much longer we're going to be relevant, but I'm hoping we're relevant for another like 2 years or such.
You guys got Curry. You guys still relevant.
Yeah,
Maybe for like another 2 years.
probably.
You guys got a new stadium.
I mean, I don't know. Jay, you been in the stadium? No?
I haven't. I've been down here.
Bruh.
I seen people post it up on Instagram. It looked tight as fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has like a bunch of shit in there.
Well, because people could go into the stadium right now and just kind of, like, just go through the motions of what they got over there. Like, I think between, like, activations with, like, Curry and, so on and so forth. But, I mean, shout out to the basketball season. It's going to be a really good year this year, bro. Really good year.
A lot of players.
Hell yeah, bro. So 16 tracks. Which one would you say was the hardest to make? I know the album's not even out right now, but every album has that one song.
The song called Expectations is probably supposed to be like my biggest song. Like I think it's my biggest universal song in the whole world, like that I've ever made, right? And everybody thinks that too. I wrote the whole thing, everything's cool, but then I just can't hit it right yet. Like I can't sing it right. Like it's there, but I'm not happy with it. So we might not even put it on the album. We're trying to though right now.
Yeah.
We're trying to see if it's ready to go. That's like the very last song they're working on.
And so what do you talk about on Expectations?
It's talking about me not having expectations for you to come back. That I shouldn't have any expectations, but I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough.
Psych.
Are you releasing the album solo dolo, or are you going through somebody?
I think solo. We're gonna shop it around to 2 labels, and then we'll see what they say. But for now, solo.
Okay. I like that, man.
Yeah.
Keep all your fucking money, bro. Heartbreaker, man. I noticed you got like hella tattoos, man. Which was the first tattoo that you got?
The first tattoo I got was this one when I was 12.
What is it? What?
It says Chinky. That was my old name, Chinky the Kid.
Shinky the Kid.
Yeah.
Why'd you change? That
Cause
shit's kind of hard.
nah, they didn't like that. When I signed with this other label for my first time, I think I was like 18.
Mhm.
When I signed with them, they made me change my name because they're like, dude, we can't call you Chinky. You know, like, we can't take this Asian kid on tour and call him Chinky. That's hella racist. So I was like, fuck it. I was like, at that time, I had that party crew. I used to run this party crew called Heartbreak Kids. And we just throw parties in San Diego, so everybody just called me Heartbreaker. Like, they'll just call me Mr. Heartbreaker, Big Heartbreak, you know?
So then that's how the name came about.
Yeah. And then I just went with that.
And, like, the party scene, was that something that you got into willingly or kind of just
Hell yeah, I like partying. I still like partying. I don't think I'll ever not like partying. If I'm like 70 years old, I think I still go party.
You're still finna get down?
Yeah, hell yeah, shit. I'm gonna all my homies come out too.
You party at Gas Lamp?
Nah.
No?
Nah. I don't party in San Diego like that. It's boring.
Sheesh. Irvine must be popping, though.
OC's popping.
Yeah.
San Diego's a different vibe, you know?
In what
OC's
way?
more ratchet, more fun.
And San Diego's like...
San Diego's very close-knit too, you know? It's more wholesome. It's not as ratchet.
Okay.
Not the downtown vibes, at least.
There's not too many, like, San Diego artists that have, like, came out and hit too much popularity. I think, like, Rob Stone was probably the biggest with that one record.
Yeah.
But, like, do you feel like San Diego, as you being somebody from San Diego, that you kind of have, like, a chip on your shoulder?
Nah. I think I just don't have the same backup as other artists do, you know, because our city's not as strong when it comes to supporting each other. Like, there's there, but when it's there, it's there. When it's not there, it's not there. But then, like, I don't know, these other dudes, when they be doing different cities, like Atlanta, the East Coast and shit, and they support each other, they really be supporting each other. And they be going in, too. Like, Atlanta, they all support each other. All the artists work together. Shit, all of them are pretty much signed to QC, you know? Shit, you know?
Everybody's on fucking
It's like, ain't nobody
QC,
from
bro.
Atlanta popping that's not from QC. He didn't get his money.
I feel you. Damn, so there really isn't, like, that hub in San Diego,
No,
then?
it's not. It's like a lot of people doing something, a couple people doing big things, too, but it's not together, so it doesn't matter.
Why do you think nobody wants to do it together, though?
I think they do, but it's just so, like, so diverse. The culture's so diverse. You know, if you go to Atlanta and stuff, you could tell this dude, all these people from Atlanta. If you go to New York, all these people from New York. But you go to San Diego, you see, like, 8 different people. You see, like, gangbanger right here. You see a fucking white lady walking her dog. Couple of Asian gangbangers over here, you know.
That's so crazy.
Like a construction worker here. Like, all this different. You see all that shit just on one street. And everybody's from different lifestyles.
That shit doesn't make any sense.
You know, but then
What?
Atlanta is like everybody's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
You just know. You get what I'm saying? Like,
No,
that's
I
how
do get what you're
diverse
saying.
it is out there because you're by the beach. And then you
Yeah.
got homeless people. And then you got the hood right here. Then you got Mexico right here. You got all this stuff. So we're all mixed together, right?
That's
And then
kinda
you throw
weird.
in like gay people now. And you throw in like all these different
Yeah, San
crowds.
Diego's just, like, way too
It's like,
diverse.
man.
It's kind of like looking at L.A., like, you know, how everything is sectioned off between every single
Yeah.
city. And I'm over here looking like, you know, back in the Bay, it's kind of like how San Diego is. You're going to see, like, a whole different, like, groups of, like, walks of life, and they're just going to be coming together and just, I mean,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even tell, like, where the fuck you were, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So then, like, what was it like for you growing up back in San Diego then? Like, what was your upbringing and what type of, like, family situation did you have?
When I grew up in San Diego, I used to live in like a garage, bro, with like me, my little brother, my sister, 5 of my cousins, bro. We used to all live in this garage. It'd be like 9 of us in a garage. Parents in each room. Each one of our parents got a room. Our grandparents got a room, you know. Built another room in the back. And then, yeah, and that's what it was. We grew up, but I feel like all that shit made us hella close.
Yeah.
Like me and my family, we all get together. We're all hella close with each other. We all got love for each other. We all support each other.
Mm-hmm. Are your parents immigrants?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that makes sense then.
From
because-
Laos. I think my mom's from Laos. My dad from Thailand.
Oh, so you're half?
No, my dad's Laos, though. But he just came from that way.
Oh, got you. Yeah, because then I noticed, like, whenever we had like a family from like my family from the Philippines, right? When they moved out here, we basically had to do the same shit. Like we had my aunties living downstairs,
Yeah.
my grandparents' crib. Like it was crazy.
It was crazy, but it was dope as fuck. Because it's like I always had homies, you know,
Yeah.
like I always had homies. Like
We're just like never
we
alone.
never went bored. Like we just turned off all the lights and it was sick as fuck because we sectioned off the garage into like this, what came to turn out like a little village, you know, like
That's kind of ill.
you know, like so I'm walking here, you go through this door, and then you have my cousin's room right here. You got these fish tanks. You got the biggest part of the garage and shit. And then yeah, it was just tight. We just had homies all the time. We had people over all the time.
Yeah.
My grandparents had hella friends, so it was like.
Your house sounded lit.
Yeah, it was lit.
When do you and like your immediate family like split off from that house?
Probably when I went to Georgia with my mom and my stepdad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we had to move.
Then when you guys moved back, did you move back into that house?
I went back and forth from like 7th grade all the way to like sophomore year. I was just back and forth. I just kept going there and there because my mom didn't want me there because I was starting shit back there. So then I'll go to this place and live with my aunt. And then I'll start shit there.
Sheesh.
And it's be hella stupid as fuck, bro.
You're just hella acting out as a kid.
Hella fucking like it was like what we say like kind of like racist back then, you know. Even when I was coming up, I think it was like when it was barely ending, but it was just like even the little Mexican kids and all the other kids, everybody's still racist.
Mm-hmm.
And then so you just have to like say something.
Well, that's true because like you said back in Georgia, you were like the only Asian kid over there.
Yeah.
So people must have been fucking with you crazy.
You know what's crazy? In Georgia, nobody really fuck with me. In California, people fuck with me.
Well, I feel like there's a lot more Asians in California.
But I'm just saying, like, everybody out there, they just accept me.
Yeah.
So I'm like just chilling, you know. But then in California, I just be getting into it more. I'll be at the gas station, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and just get into
Just
it. Like,
chilling.
what the fuck,
What
bro?
the
I'm over here
fuck?
pumping gas. I'm about to go to the beach. Dude's trying to get these hands right now. God.
That's just so fucking random.
Like,
bro.
fuck, man. I'm hella tired right now, bro. I was about to go
Yeah.
smoke weed and chill at the beach.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, I mean, so San Diego sounds like that spot where you kind of have to move a little bit cautiously too.
Just certain parts,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But that's everywhere you go. You got to move different everywhere you go.
What about like where your hood's from? Like, is your area like cool? Is it?
It's cool. It's like chill. Just don't turn like down the wrong street.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's pretty much it. Like it's cool though. It's like any hood they have stores and shit. You know, we have our market, like, but it's all loud markets and shit, loud places and shit.
Yeah,
It's not really a race thing out there as much as it is, you know, like gang stuff.
I feel you, bro. And so now that we're on the topic of Laos, man, what's your favorite Laos food?
Papaya salad,
Papaya salad.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
Tamakung.
ever had that.
Stamakung,
Stomachoo,
tamakung,
thumb,
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 muck,
muck,
hung.
hung.
Yeah. That's,
Okay, so if
papaya
I go over
salad.
that, bro, you gotta
Yeah.
take me to that
Yeah,
shit.
it's fire.
Yeah.
I don't take you, bro. I just take you to my grandma's house. She make
We'll
the
do
best.
that.
Yeah. They just barbecue and shit.
You're thinking you just want to build a cult following with this music shit, right?
Yeah.
But do you ever have aspirations of like really taking like this music shit and getting your family out of?
Oh
the
yeah,
area?
all day. That's how I'm gonna do it though. Just by like my real fans that fuck with me for life. Like these same people that come to my shows in Sacramento and all these places I go to, they've been coming. They come every year, you know? They bring me gifts and shit. They fucking, I'm like, dude, this is tight as fuck. It's like kind of like family, you know?
Yeah.
They're always gonna support.
So what, you getting like toasters like Klay Thompson? You signing that? Or what?
Nah,
What kind of gifts you be getting from your fans?
Dude, they bought me earrings. They bought me bottles. They painted a poster for me.
Oh shit.
I did an Instagram live video, right? And I sang this song that I never released, right, at all. I just sang on Instagram live like 2 times on the same live. And then this girl wrote a whole poster with the lyrics that I sang on live.
Yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and then I signed this girl's arm right here, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm gonna get this tattooed on me in the morning. I was like, yeah, okay, you know. and then she Instagrammed me and her at the tattoo shop at 7 a.m. right when it opened and got it tattooed.
Yo.
And I was like, yo, that's crazy. She still has it.
That's crazy. Yeah, you got like a really solid fan base, bro. I think it's really just a matter of time before you end up, blowing up.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just trying to stay focused.
But even like, you were thinking about maybe the music shit might not be like the end all thing. Like,
Yeah.
did you have like any thoughts of what you might potentially want to do afterwards?
Can't say that.
You can't. What?
What I'm gonna do if the music doesn't work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say that.
There you go. Question: have you ever has 88 Rising ever like picked up on you?
Nah, I don't think they like me, man.
Sheesh.
But they gonna recognize me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna see me soon.
I think so, man. I think so. Well, Heartbreaka, this was a very interesting interview. A lot of alcohol, a lot of fucking laughs, bro. When are you planning on dropping the album?
Next month. I'm not sure when though. Probably towards the end of November.
Okay. Right on time for December.
Yeah.
You know.
Right on time for December. Gonna have to change the name.
Right. Where can everybody find you, man?
Find me on Instagram, YouTube, iTunes, all that, you know, Amazon, Google Play, Heartbreaka, Heartbreaka. It's Heartbreaka.
Heartbreaka.
Yeah.
There you go. This is the lunch table, food for thought. I'm Nico.
Yeah,
Blitz, Heartbreaka. We out here, man. After the third time, too. So, you know, thank you for coming by, bro. Yeah.